Alright, today I have a Scorpion EVO3 S1 with my silencer octane 45 suppressor on it. It's got the little, this is the new version where you can just thread directly to the existing setup by taking your flash adapter off. This is a little cover nut that covers the threads that would otherwise be exposed for the flash adapter. Huge pain to get on. I found it did not want to go on well, just because there's so little to grab and you have to push hard to beat that anti-locking spring. I'm using the Cadwell brass catcher. This is the one for the 223. Works fine. On the 223, there's not really enough capacity down here, so it's really easy to spill cases out of it, but with 9mm it's useful longer if you're reloading. And this thing's pretty sweet. I have a magazine here that I think it's the magazine that has subsonic in it that just reloads. A nice thing is 147 grain reloads are really easy to do. I'm having problems with my blackout as far as reloads for that one. Case position sensitivity when you're shooting it, but this one, none of those things are an issue. Shoot a couple shots subsonic. This thing is kick-ass. I do have one of those braces on it. Not for long. I'm gonna SBR this. It's that fun. So let me. Okay, rounds chambered. Can I hold both? It's kind of heavy. This thing's polymer action, when I forget what it's called, when the bolt comes back, it's striking the polymer, and it's louder than the shot or the round hitting the thing or the target, so, which is a piece of wood right now. So, but no smoke in the face. Excellent. I don't know what you can see. The Cadwell brass catcher here is just high enough where you can barely see the small sights on the gun. And it's raining out here, so anyhow, really cool gun. I think the gun is about 740. I had this brace thing because, what was the story there? I built a blackout 300. Then the ATF changed the rules on these braces, so I SBR'd that. And all likely doesn't quite fit right. This is what I got from the prepper gun shop or whatever they're calling themselves these days. A little loose. I'll probably put some shrink tubing on it and make it tighter. But I'm going to right away apply for a tax stamp on this, which is really weird to do online because you have to have a really old Windows Explorer version, and your computer's fighting that. But anyway, if you can even do it online now with the recent changes. But anyhow, the gun was, I think, 748 from prepper. I think it was probably about 780 by the time there was shipping, and I paid for the insurance and all of that. And this is just one of my purchases to just in case Hillary gets into office. I figure that certain guns may not be available after that, or perhaps more so certain magazine sizes. Shooting this, if you're using, of course, the supersonic ammo, this is loaded with WSF, not supersonic, or it is supersonic in this loading. Quite a bit louder, but hearing safe. I don't think you have to wear your hearing. So I think from prepper the gun was actually like 744. This extension and adapter plate was probably 70 bucks or so. This thing was probably, when I got it, around 800 bucks. And then you go broke buying all of the adapters to fit on the various barrels. And it has the 45 end cap on it. It's actually kind of loose. This is a limitation of, I'm using one of those, you guys, some of you will know what it is. I'm using one of those. This thing doesn't have a piston action right now. I'll probably go ahead and get the thread on base that just I have it for the 308 caliber, but I need to get it for the 9mm barrel so it can be fixed, truly fixed. That's a lot of play. I need to have a strike on it. So anyhow, pretty cool gun, really cool gun actually. Fun to shoot. When it cycles, the polymer makes as much noise as the suppressed round, more noise than the suppressed round. A lot of fun. Trigger pull is pretty stiff, but you don't really notice it either. Thanks for watching.